Happy Monday, everyone. I am back with 8 work from home job leads where you can process orders from home. I'm giving you part in full time, no interview, high pay, and these are no phone work from home job leads. As well as if you're struggling to pay your bills, you need a free laptop or low cost laptop, or you need free training or you need help just getting that high speed internet, there's organizations out there that will help you. As well as I tell you to stop paying somebody to do your resume for you, stop paying for resume template. I'm going to show you a free tool. I'm going to walk you through how to do a resume. I'm going to go over interview prep, show you how to prepare for interview prep. We're going to show you how to do a thank you, a follow-up email, as well as a cover letter and search for jobs on this platform. So let's go ahead and dive right into the first job. Now, as you can see, this is with the company ACA. Okay, they're seeking QC specialist order management to work from home. Even though it says September 21st, 2024, I always reach out to all of these companies and double check and make sure that all jobs are legitimate before I post them on any platform. So I ask you to do your own research for peace of mind. Okay. When we scroll down, they do not list the salary, so I always go in and take upon myself to research when I'm uncertain. And according to Glassdoor, I came up with $65,910 a year. That is $31 an hour. Okay. Now, when we dive in a little bit deeper, you're going to monitor the order management queue email for any contracts that have been executed by customers and require validations. You're going to also review all signed contracts for mandatory required elements and ensure alignment between signed documents and Salesforce.com details. If we go down a little bit further, you're going to maintain agree upon SLAs for deal turnaround times, especially at the end of the month. Document contract rejections in Salesforce.com. Now, the minimum requirement is 2 years of working with contract and contract terms or similar experience. They're talking about a bachelor's degree in business administration or similar field. And then they highly desire these locations here, but according to hiring manager, they say still apply anyway. Okay. And then basically they want you to have experience with this here. Now, if you don't understand that, add video at the end of it, put it in Google. There's going to be tons of videos that's going to walk you through and get you to the next level. And these are some of the skills that you need to have, like strong listening skills, attention to details, oral and written communication skills. And if this sounds like something that you're able to do, all you need to do is scroll down and hit this apply now button. This is opportunity number 1, and this is a full-time job. Opportunity number 2 is with the company Global Payments. They're seeking remote work from home fraud specialists to work from home. Again, this is a full-time position. These are some of the states right here. If I click on where they want you to work in, you have to be in these states in order to do this particular job here. Now, it's people that have reached out to me and stated that they didn't live in this state and they were able to get hired, but I say go ahead and try anyway. Okay. Now, when we scroll down, the salary is $15 per hour. This job only requires a high school diploma. When we go in a little bit further, you're going to respond to 25 or more account inquiries per hour, providing the merchants and card holders of 5 or more assigned clients with standard script respond to service level agreement, SLA define, alerts generate within the fraud detection queues, assist with the completion of the lost stolen reports, such as block and transfer of compromised accounts to prevent further losses and fraudulent activities, build the credit card replacement orders, and complete shipping materials. When we go down a little bit further here, this job description may not be exclusive of all assigned duties, responsible or aspects of the job description, and may be mandated at any time of the discretion of the global payment TSYS. Again, the minimum of 6 months of contact center or work from home contact center experience in the last 12 months. And you must be flexible and open to work schedules that are mid shift to late shifts that include working the weekends as part of your weekly schedule. Okay. This role is not bonus eligible. This is a U.S. based role only. And if this is something that you want to do, all you need to do is click right here where it says apply. This is opportunity number 2. Opportunity number 3 is with the company Metlife. They're seeking senior short-term disability claims specialists to work from home. Again, this is full-time. Hold on a little bit. I'm going to give you some part-time jobs. Even though it's posted September 26, 2024, it is still current, y'all. Okay? When I scroll down, I'm looking to see how much I'm going to get paid. You're going to scroll all the way down. The salary is between 41,600 all the way up to 59,000 a year, and that is around $20 to $28 an hour. When we dive in a little bit deeper about what you're going to do is you're going to apply all appropriate provision of the disability contract to ensure that Metlife's liability is understood and appropriately applied through the life of the claim within the context of liability, encourage, and support return to work through a variety of programs and methodologies. Okay. And then also, you're going to proactively communicate with the client to set expectation, assess medical and non-medical barriers to return work, and keep him or her fully aware of the status of the claim, including setting expectation with the client if other resource will be contacting him or her. We go down a little bit further. You're going to also provide a high level of service to the client, including deliver on commitments, timely return of phone calls, and clear communications. The skills is understanding disability provision, especially the definition of disability, strong communication skills, including the ability to interview clients with the goal of setting clients' expectation and obtain information necessary to administrate the claim. If this sounds like something that you're able to do, go ahead and apply. You must have 1 to 2 years of STD claims experience. If you don't understand that, add that into Google, like I said earlier, and add video at the end of it, and there's going to be tons of videos that's going to appear, okay? If this is what you want to do, scroll down like I'm doing and hit this apply button. This is opportunity number 3. Now we're down to opportunity number 4. It's with this company, Sarnova. They're currently seeking customer care specialist repairs to work from home. Now they do not list a salary, but I take upon myself to research when I'm uncertain, and according to Glassdoor, the starting pay is $18.97 per hour. When we dive in a little bit deeper about what you're going to do is you're going to correspond with customers to obtain key information about potential repairs, provide customers with estimate for repairs and or replacement costs, research repair history by serial number, determine warrant information, and then you're going to create and process loans, review outstanding loaners, and attempt to collect, process all return and trade and credits, process all loaner and rental credits and debits. And then also, you're going to work with inventory control for repair, trade-ins, and to close out service orders for each serials item. Okay. When we scroll down a little bit further, all it requires is a high school diploma equivalent, 3 to 5 years of previous customer service experience, ability to work and contribute to a team environment, excellent customer relation skills, and strong attention to details and accuracy. Okay. If this sounds like something that you're able to do, then click right here where it says apply. This is opportunity number 4. Opportunity number 5 is with the company ShareCare. They're seeking credit and collection spec to work from home. This is a full-time job. When I scroll down, I'm looking to see if I can find the salary for this position. The salary is not listed, so I take upon myself to research. And according to Glassdoor, the salary is $55,437 per year. That is around $26 an hour. Now, let's dive in what you're going to be doing as a credit and collection spec. You're going to collect, manage, and provide resolution of outstanding invoice from current and past due accounts for assigned portfolio. You're going to provide resolution of issues related to billing inquiries dispute. Go down a little bit further, meet company deadlines for month-end close responsibility. And then it talks about excellent verbal and written communication skills, knowledge of Microsoft Outlook, Microsoft Word, and Microsoft Excel. Go to Microsoft 365 training where you can learn it for free. And ability or able to work effectively with all levels of management. Now, the qualification is just a minimum of 2 years of account receivable and collection experience. High school diploma, GED, associate degree in business related field preferred means if you have it, that's great. If you don't worry about it. And if this is something that you want to do, click right here where it says apply. This is opportunity number 5. Now we're down to opportunity number 6, which is part-time type of job. It's with Verbit. They're seeking transcribers. This is a freelance work from home job where the great thing about these type of jobs, they're 1099. You can pick and choose when you want to work, okay? And this is in the United States. They do not list the salary. So what I do is I take upon myself to research, and according to Glassdoor, you can make $23.05 per hour on this position here. When we go back to the position here, okay, basically They're looking for a trained professional transcribers with excellent attention to details and deadlines to join their team of freelance. The content is about 60 to 70% educational field with other types of work available. Media, documentations, movies, training videos, YouTube, corporate training and support on their system is provided, as well as large searchable support center. Okay. Now, basically, they're looking for audio transcription experience, 1 year full time or 2 years part time, excellent typing skills with 99% accuracy, a minimal typing speed of 70 words per minute. You can go to official typing tests where you can practice your typing test for free. Transcription software such as FTR Player or Express Scribe, professional headphones and or speakers, and antivirus software, knowledge of English grammar and punctuation, excellent proofreading skills, excellent research skills, and good time management skills, and previous training in transcription. If this sounds like something that you're able to do, then go ahead and apply for this job. The pay rate is anywhere between 75 cents all the way up to 95 cents per audio minute, which average up to $23.05 an hour, or could be a little bit more. Okay. So if this is something that you want to do, all you need to do is click right here where it says apply for this position here. Okay. So you can apply for the job, or you can scroll all the way down and hit the apply button. Okay. So this is opportunity number 6. Now we're down to talking about no interviews. Jobs, no interviews, no resumes. We're talking about that. Okay. So it is with the company here. When we scroll all the way up, I'm sorry here. Okay, we missing some. This is no interview. Okay, I'm sorry about that. We're talking about online verdict. This is opportunity number 6. I'm sorry, 7 is you can get paid to review and respond to real legal cases. This is something that you can do from home. This is no interview, no resume. How it works is you're going to complete this form to add yourself to their database. You must be 18 years or older, a United States citizen, and live in the venue in which the cases are being tried. When a case is posted in your area, they will send you an email notification. If you're available, then you complete the screener. If you qualify and match the demographic we are looking for, we will confirm you spot in the study. If you complete the study, you will be paid based on the length of the study. Okay? Now, when we go down here, they're talking about benefits of being an online verdict participant. You'll learn about all types of cases, personal injured, contract, employment, patent, earn additional money working from home, choose which cases you want to work, no long-term commitment, and your contact information is secure in a database and never sold to the third party, and you participate with companies who have been paying juries since 2004. Now, when we go down here, these are some of the questions that people may ask, or you may have questions. How does the online verdict work? Online Verdict will post a case summary and verdict questions for review. If the case is posted in your area, you will receive an email invitation to participate. If you choose to participate and complete the case review, you receive payment from your time and feedback. Okay? And then we go down here. It talks about, are there any sign-up fees? There are no fees to sign up or participate as a jury with Online Verdict. We pay you to review cases. How much will I get paid? This what we're going to go over. Online cases reviews may take anywhere from 30 to 60 minutes to complete, depending on the length of the case. Summary and the number of attorney provide questions. Jury payments amount anywhere between $30 to $60 that you will get paid, reflect the amount of time the estimated takes to review a case. Now, when you go down a little bit further, if any cases take anywhere between 2 hours or 10 hours or over a few days, you will listen to either recorded or live presentation as a group virtual. To participate, you must have a webcam and a mic on a desktop or laptop. Phones are not accepted device. These studies are conducted via Zoom. Payments for this type of study ranges from anywhere between $75 that you get paid all the way up to $700 just doing this. And then if you go down a little bit further, in person, if you decide that you want to go in person, um, trials are generally 1 day, 8 to 5 on a specific day, or over a few days. You listen to live presentation from both sides of the cases, provide feedback, and you can make $200 to $700 depending on the length of the study. So you get paid through PayPal. Okay, you get paid through all of this here. Okay, And then checks are mailed 1 to 2 weeks after you complete your case review. So if this is something you want to do, just make sure you go ahead and sign up by clicking right here where it say register as a jury. Okay. Now, you know that I told y'all that in all of my videos, I'm going to talk about if you are struggling to pay your bills. This is something that you need to do. Okay. There's different organizations out here that are willing to help you, like United Way, 211, that provides free and confidential assistance to connect with individuals with local resource to help with utilities, housing, food, and other essentials needs. You're going to go to their website. Government assistance programs, again, they offer financial aid for those struggling with bills, including assistance for housing, utility, foods, and healthcare. You're going to go to benefits.gov. When we scroll down a little bit further, I talk about community actions. These local agents provide a range of service, including help with bills, housing, and employment tailored to meet the needs of their community. You're going to go to Community Action Partnership. Now, if you're looking for just a free laptop or low-cost laptop, you want to go to PCS for People. They provide low-income individuals and families with refurbished computers, internet, and digital literacy support. You're going to go to PCS for People. Also, the Own It Foundation offers free computers and internet access to low-income families with kids in grade K to 12, students in the U.S., the Own It Foundation too. So go check out these organizations. All you need to do is visit their website to understand the eligibility criteria for receiving a free or low-cost laptop. Follow the application processes outlined by each organization. This may include in providing proof of income or need, and always explore local resource and community organizations as they may have specific programs for providing technology to those who are in need. So make sure you go ahead and check this out. Okay, maybe you need free training. There are free training out there to help you on these different job titles to take you to the next level, to up your skills and make you more valuable on your resume. And Coursera offer free courses from top universities and companies on various topics, including business, computer science, and more. And while many courses are free to audit, you may need to pay for a certificate. Even EDX provide free courses from universities like Harvard and MIT, similar to Coursera. Courses can be audited for free, but certificate require a fee. Now, I'm not just giving you this information. I'm not just talking the talk. I'm walking the walk. I take courses because, number one, I want to make sure that these jobs are these organizations are legitimate. I'm taking courses through HubSpot Academy. It provides free courses and certification in inbound marketing, content marketing, social media marketing, more. But they do have like virtual assistant, data entry. You just have to explore within their search bar and see what they have to offer. But again, take advantage of this. If you want to make yourself more valuable, increase your chances of getting an opportunity, then you need to do some free training. Also, internet is very important. When you work from home, you need a high-speed internet. Okay, and a lot of companies, they will test your internet. They may send you to a website where it tests how strong your internet is, and if your internet is slow, a lot of people do not get a job because they do not have a high-speed internet. And here are some organizations that will help you. We're not going to talk about number one because they no longer have the funding to help anybody. But we're just going to move on, like the PCS for People provide low cost, high speed internet and refurbished computers to individuals who are at or below 200% of the poverty level or receive government assistance. They offer unlimited 4G LTE internet starting as low as $15 per month with no contract. All you need to do is go to PCS for People. Another one is Human IT provides a low-cost internet access computer and digital literacy resource to low-income individuals. They aim to bridge the digital divide by offering solutions tailored to people in need of affordable connectivity. Affordable internet starting as low as $15 a month. Take advantage of this. We all know about AT&T, okay? AT&T Access offer affordable internet service starting at $5 to $10 per month to households that participate in the SNAP program or part of the Affordable Connectivity Program. You just go to their website. So again, there is a lot of organizations out here that will help you get a high-speed internet, but you have to do your part in research or reach out to them and ask for help. Okay. So again, go check it out today. Okay. Now, you know that I'm going to talk about Stop paying somebody to do your resume for you. Stop paying for resume template. You can get all this information for free on Earn Better. Okay. And I'm going to show you, we're going to go over, we're going to talk about jobs. We're going to talk about, I'm going to walk you through how to do a resume from scratch. I'm going to show you how to do a follow-up resume, a thank you, a cover letter. Okay. And we're going to go over interview prep. You can practice interview prep on here. Okay. So the great thing about this is free. It's 100% free. All you have to do is sign up, build your profile, make your profile you. And when you make your profile, it's going to suggest jobs that they feel that is a good fit. So here are some jobs here that's saying, hey, this is a good fit for me. Now I'm going to tell you, okay, when you apply for jobs, number one, you always want to apply on the company website. Two, yes, there are job scams out there. I've been scammed, but again, there are legitimate jobs out there because I list them every single day. Okay. You also, how you can avoid scams is if they're asking for your bank account information, that is a red flag that you need to take off and run. Okay. Always apply on the company website. So do your own research for a peace of mind on every single job. Like I always say in all my videos, I reach out to the hiring managers, CEOs of the companies, recruiters, and make sure that these jobs are legitimate before I post them in these videos. You do your own research for a peace of mind. Okay. Now on this platform, once you apply for jobs, you can track jobs. Every jobs that you apply for, to my left, is keeping a track of every job that I have applied for. Okay. Interview prep. This is the great thing about it. A lot of people go into interviews and they're not prepared. And people can tell if you're not prepared. Earn Better does it for you. Once you apply for jobs, it comes up with a interview cheat sheet, as well as you can start practicing. If I click on start practicing, there is a pre-record on the other end that's going to ask me 3 interview questions at my own pace, tailored to my profile and job, and they would grade your response, provide feedback instantly, and you keep improving. And it only takes 5 minutes to practice for your next interview. So say, for example, if SigTrack called me and said, I want to set up an interview, all I have to do is click on this interview cheat sheet. AI has generated this interview cheat sheet. And as you can see on the screen, it's giving me the top interview questions and potential response tailored for this role. What are your greatest strengths? You see, it's giving me the answers. How do your skills align with this role? Why should we hire you? Can you walk me through your resume? Why do you want this job? Okay, when you scroll down, they're giving you general best practice for interviews, tips and tricks. Remember to use the STAR method, situation, task, action, results to structure your response, providing specific and showcase your skills and experience effectively. Try to relax and be comfortable. If you have an interview, you're already a wonderful candidate for this position. And the key is to just tell your story. And then when you go down a little bit further, it just talks about, if it's an in-person interview, plan to arrive at least 10 minutes early and make eye contact. And then when you go down a little bit further, these are some questions that you need to ask in the interview. A lot of times when people go into an interview, and like I always say, I was guilty for this for a long time, is when the interviewer asks you, do you have any questions? And you're like, no, I don't have any questions. So when you say no, it makes it look like you're not interested in the job. Okay. So you always want to ask at least about 3 or 4 questions, or all of these questions, like, what are the skills and experience you're looking for in an ideal candidate? Are there any unique expectation for this role? How long have you been with the company? What's your favorite part about working here? What are the next steps in the interview process? These are some of the questions that you can ask. You can always download it and have it right next to you, so you can always refer back to it. This will be your cheat sheet where you can go and be able to ask questions to these interviewers where it look like you're interested in the job. Okay. Now we go to documents. Again, you're able to do your resumes, cover letter, create docs for external jobs. We're going to talk about resumes. If you are new or just starting with Earn Better, you have a choice. You can upload your resume. If I want to upload my resume, I'm going to go right here where it says no, re-upload my resume, and hit save and continue. What you have to understand is best to save your resume as a PDF file. According to Hiring Manager, a PDF file is more readable to pass the applicant tracker system if it's optimized to the job post. Okay, so you can upload here. If not, we can start from scratch where I click I don't have a resume, and I'm going to walk you through how to do a resume for free. So in every job, whatever job that you are looking for, you're going to have to optimize your resume to the job post. So say, for example, if I go back to this job and I'm very interested in applying for this job here, okay? I want to put down, let me see here. I want to just copy and paste this title right here. Let me just do here. I'm going to copy and paste this, go back into Earn Better. You can either type it in or you can copy and paste. I prefer to copy and paste word for word, okay? And then I'm gonna hit save and continue. This is my resume template, y'all. Earn Better is building my resume template. And I'm like, why would you want to pay somebody to do your resume for you? It's people have reached out to me that they paid anywhere between $25 all the way up to $2,000 to get their resume rewritten or revamped, and they still can't get a job. And two, they never did get their resume. When I say stop paying for resumes, here are some free templates that Earn Better have suggest for you to get for free. This is all you need. You can do classic, bold, clean, moderate. I say stick with the classic and the clean because I feel that it's more readable to pass the applicant tracking system versus this bold with this dark part to the top and to the side. I'm scared that it's going to throw off the applicant tracking system. So I would stick with the classic and the clean. Okay. And all you need to do to get started is hit where it says text and you get started. It's going to take me under 7 minutes to do to do my resume. All I need to do is put my first name. Okay, let me go back. I didn't spell I'm sorry about that. Okay, put your first name, your last name, your email address, your phone number, the city and state that you stay in. And then if you have a LinkedIn account, you can put it there. You can do a summary or you can switch to objective. Me, I like doing objective, whatever works for you. And I can say seeking a QC specialist audit management. I know it needs some work, right? But I'm gonna get AI to rewrite it for me. I'm gonna click rewrite objective, and it's gonna come up with suggestions. Like this is the original. Here's suggestion 1, suggestion 2, and suggestion 3. So you can choose. I'm gonna choose suggestion 1. Hit apply edits. And then I'm going to take this objective out of here, that word. And you see what it gave me. It automatically saves it for me. I can tweak it. I can change it the way I want it to be. Now, at this time, you need to add your work experience. In order to add your work experience, you're going to click right here where it says add work experience. And you put whatever's on your resume, whatever you did, that's what you're going to put. If I did data entry, I'm going to put data entry. If I work for Sick Track, I'm going to put Sick Track. And you're able to put the start date, end date. Okay. I don't have a resume in hand. So what I'm doing is I'm going back and I'm attending like this is my resume and this is all I did on this particular job. Okay. So I'm going to copy and paste this and go back into Earn Better and pretend like this is something that I did on my job. Okay. So it automatically saving it for me. I can go back if I want to. If I have another job, I can add another job. I can put customer service. Okay. Hold on, customer service. Okay, customer service. And then I can put Disney World, wherever you worked at, Disney World, Disneyland. Here, let me go back. For some reason, it's not. Okay, Disney World. And let me check this out right here. Okay. And I can go back into the job and I can just add in something else here like I did this. This is what I did for Disney World and go back into Earn Better and put that there. Okay. So you see how easy it is? I can keep adding. If I had 3 or 4 jobs, I can keep adding more jobs. Now I can go to my education and put my education here. Okay. If you've never been to college before, of course, you're going to have to put your high school diploma, but I would not put, like, say, for example, if you graduated like in 1980 something, I would not put the year I graduated because what happened is people can figure out your age. Most of the time when people graduate from high school, they're either 17 years old or 18 years old. So I would leave that out. Okay. But if you went to college, you put down, the name of your college, what year you graduate. But again, you got to be careful about putting the year. If you, again, graduate from college in 1984, they can figure out your age. So I would just put down, like, if I went to college and I got a degree and I got a bachelor's degree in applied science, I would put computer science, and I would put down the school that I went to. You can say Texas, Texas University, and then I could put College Station, and then Texas, and then you could put the graduation date, or you can just leave it blank. You know what I'm saying? You can put the graduation date, but I would not put the year if you graduate like in 1984, unless if they ask for it. But if I graduated like in 2021, I would put in that information. If you have certifications, you can add the certifications in here. I'm gonna add the certification, like I had AWS Cloud through SickTrack. I'm just making up information so you can kind of get an idea of how it works. Now, the skills is very important, y'all. Basically, what it did was it looked at the job title and it suggests me some skill that I need to implement in my resume in order to help it pass the applicant tracking system. So I want to go ahead and put all of these keywords off of here so it can increase my chances of passing the applicant tracking system. Okay, and it automatically saves it for me. So at this time, I can share my resume or I can hit finish. I'm going to hit finish. Once I hit finish, it brings some other jobs up suggesting, hey, you need to go apply for these jobs. At this time, I do not want to apply for the job. I'm going to go back into the resume. See, it took me under 7 minutes to do my resume. Came up with objective, work experience, education, certifications, and skills. It took me under 7 minutes to do this. And that's why I tell you all the time, you have to stop paying somebody to do your resume. You can do it for yourself for free. Now, if I look at this resume and I see some errors that I need to go in, all you need to do is go back into text, and whatever you need to change around, you can do it. If you want to delete a job, you can click there to delete. That's all you need to do. It's very easy to do. Okay. Now I'm going to show you to do a cover letter because a lot of applications that you fill out requires cover letters. So I want to just get you ready to show you how to do it. Say, for example, if I was applying for this job and it asking for a cover letter, all I need to do is copy and paste this title, put it back into Earn Better. You can either type it up or just put it in there. I just like to copy and paste. It asks you, do you have a job description for this role? Yes or no. If so, please paste it below. Be aware we need the full job description to effectively tailor this cover letter. So I do have it. So it's asking me, what is the company name? So I have to go back in here, ACA. So I need to go back into Earn Better and type in ACA. And then I need to get the job description. So basically what I need to do is I need to copy and paste all of this information here because this job has the keywords that I need to have into my cover letter. So I'm copying and pasting all of this like this, and then I'm gonna hit save and continue. Okay. And then it's asking which resume do I want that cover letter to go to through. I want to go to the one that I just did, and I'm gonna hit finalize my cover letter. So it's finalizing my cover letter. It's making it for me. It's getting it ready. Here is the cover letter, y'all. It took under 7 minutes. So right now it's a standard tone. You can choose professional, confident, playful, informative, inspiration, and hit regenerate cover letter. This then I didn't have to think. It did it for me. So at this time, I can share the cover letter. I can download it. I can hit finish. I can copy the text. I'm going to hit finish. You see how easy that is? And again, it's giving me more jobs that I can apply for. Okay. Now I want to show you to do a follow up. Okay. After you apply for a job, a week or 2 weeks after you apply, you need to follow up. Okay. So I'm going to show you how to follow up. You go back into this job here and you scroll down, you see follow up email. I'm going to teach you how to do a follow up email as well as a thank you email after you had an interview. So follow up, all you do is click follow up. It automatically puts the job title in there for you, your name. All you need to do is come up with the email address of who you want to send it to, and you hit save and continue. And it says, tell us about this role. I'm excited about this role because this position aligns with my career goals. My skills and knowledge are very relevant. I'm excited by your team. It's a new challenge. I'm inspired by the company's mission. Other, you choose. And then you hit save and continue. Okay, it's analyzing the job requirement, customizing the email, finalizing the perfect email. This is the follow up that I need to send to the hiring manager or the recruiter, letting them know that I'm still interested in the position that I applied for. Okay, when you people know that you're interested in something, you're gonna always be on their mind and say, hey, we're gonna check out the rest of or John Doe or Susie, because they're constantly sending follow up. They sent it. I didn't have to write it. I didn't have to do anything. It did it for me. Again, you can open your email. You can copy the text. You can hit finish. I'm going to hit finish. Okay. The next thing is sending a thank you email. Okay. You need to always send a thank you email after you've done an interview. Okay. And all you need to do is have the person's the full name and the email address and hit save and continue. Again, tell them about the interview, learning about the company mission, learning how the team works together, understanding what I've been working on, getting to meet multiple team members, learn about the impact the company has on its customers. You choose. I'm going to choose the first one, hit save and continue. It's analyzing the job requirement, position your interview feedback, finalizing the perfect email. Look at this, a simple email, thank you email. I didn't have to do anything, y'all. It did it for me. Okay. I show you in this video how to do a thank you email, a follow up, a cover letter. I walk you through how to do a resume, as well as we went over interview prep. We talked about job search. All of this is in Earn Better for free. Okay. Most places you have to pay, and this is 100% free. Okay. Take advantage of this. Share this information with everyone you know that could benefit from this, because you have to have a good resume. A resume template is just basically help your resume stay organized. But you got to understand, your resume has to be optimized to each job that you're applying for. And a lot of people don't understand that, and that's why they get in rejection. I know how to do it because I told you years ago, somebody set me down and helped me. Okay, I was getting rejection, and somebody set me down and showed me how to do it. You have to understand how to optimize, and I am willing to teach you how to do that. Okay, now at this point, you can say open in my email, finish, copy text. It's up to you. I'm gonna hit finish. Okay. And that is it. Okay. Now, when I go back to the documents, I want to share this information with you. You're only titled to do 15 resumes. When you get to 15 resumes, it's not going to allow you to do it. Don't get in panic mode. All you need to do is go and click on the ones that you're not using. Use these three dots and you hit delete. I'm going to show you. Hit delete and you hit confirm, and it take that resume off so you can able to do another resume. So I just want to throw that out there. Take advantage of this, y'all. It is free 99. It is free to you. Okay. Now, you know what I'm going to talk about. If this video has been helpful thus far, I want you to hit that like button. Video has been helpful. Hit that like button, as well as leave a comment. I am the type of YouTuber, type of person that I will respond to all your comments. Also, subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to build a community where we can uplift and encourage one another on our job search and everyday life. And if you want to be a part of that ride, you have to subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to share these videos on your social media platforms so more and more people can see what I have to offer each and every day. Videos go out every single day at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. I want to leave some encouragement words with you. I always talk about your mind, y'all. Everything starts in your mind. If you say that you can't, then you're telling your body that you can't do anything. When you get out here and you see these jobs, you're going to be like, I can't find a job. I can't do this. Nobody will never hire me. You speaking death over yourself. You have to understand that the power of the tongue determines life and death. It's very important what you say, what's come out of your mouth. It's one thing of thinking it, but letting it come out of your mind or your mouth, because it can come to fruition. Okay. It can come to fruition. So I talk about speaking life over yourself. I understand that it is very hard. Life is like a roller coaster. One minute you up and the next minute you down. But in that roller coaster, you got to think a lot of y'all have roller coasters before at different amusement parks. And when you're on a roller coaster, you're not quit you can't get off, right? You stand in the ride even though you're closing your eyes and you hollering and screaming and everything, but you're staying on the roller coaster, because once that roller coaster keep from dropping and going curves, eventually it goes straight. Okay, so that's the same thing about life. Life may be taking you through a lot of curves and you just don't know, but hang on, stay in that the race, because at the end you will win. Okay, I have been there, and I'm not talking to talk. This is not something that I've read in a book. When I was looking for a job in 2006, I was a stay-at-home mom, and I wanted to do something in the evenings. My husband was working in the mornings, and I wanted to do something in the evenings to make some extra money. I've always been a hardworking person, and I never worked from home before. Just because you never worked from home, that doesn't mean you can't do it. If you worked on an on-site, you can work from home. The only difference is when you work from home, you don't have no co-workers there. You have God there, and that's the best friend you should ever have. But I kept getting rejections after rejections after rejections. And I'm like, Lord, I'm applying for multiple positions. I know that I'm applying. And I was the type of person, like I said, I always reach out to hiring managers or recruiters because I wanted to understand why. I've always been this way as a kid. When I was in school and I missed a test or missed something on the test, I always wanted to know why, so I won't make that same mistake over again. So I reached out to over 50 hiring managers or recruiters, and out of the 50, only one responded back and sat me down and told me, this is what you're missing. You're not optimizing your resume to the job post. And that's why I was getting denials and denials. And it took me to understand that. Once I understood that and he set me down, then I started getting invites to interview. And I mean, I had like 10. That's what you have to understand. And I'm going to teach you. A lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people, and when I look at folks' resumes, people send their resumes to me, and I'm looking at it, and I say, they're number one, they're missing a lot of things. They're missing a lot of things. And I'm willing to help you as much as I can so you can get a job. But don't give up. God will provide for you. He will open doors for you that you thought that you can never walk in. Okay? There's things in my life that I'm like, how do I get into this position, or how did I get here? All I can say is God's grace and mercy on my life that got me into this situation. You got to hold on because your change is coming. Your blessing is around the corner. Your test is going to be a testimony. The mess that you're going through is going to be a message to help somebody else to get out of their situation. This is only temporary. Just like it rains for one couple hours and then eventually the sun is shining again. That's how it is going to be in your life. We're all in the race. Okay. I thought about it when I went into the grocery store the other day in the cereal aisle. There are so many cereals, right? But it's different brands. That's how it is. It's so many people applying for one job, but you got to do what you can to stand out from the crowd. You know, why should they choose me? Why? I don't want to blend in. I tell you all the time, I don't want to blend in like a carrot, be the same color. I'd rather be a purple carrot where I can stand out. What can I do to stand out from the crowd? Once you figure that out, then the sky is the limit. We're all running a race. Every single day of our life, we're running a race. God is saying, on your mark, get set, go. And a lot of people are so focused on who's to their left, who's to their right, instead of focusing on what God has for you. I always tell people all the time, be around like-minded people. That is what I'm trying to do, is build a community where we're around like-minded people that has goals similar to you. Inspire people, encourage one another. Because in this life, you deal with negativity. It's a lot of negativity going around. People say you can't do this. Nobody don't want to hire you. And if you're around those type of people, you'll never amount to anything. You'll never get to the next level. It's being around negative people. And unfortunately, negative people can be your family, your friends, people you know, people you don't know. That's why you got to surround yourself around positive people. Keep pushing. Pushing means praying to something to happen. God has a job out there. He will provide for you. But you just got to get out there and take action. Faith without works is dead. I can say I have faith all day, but I ain't taking action. Faith without works is dead. You got to get out there. Sorry about that. And you got to make it happen. You cannot be a procrastinator. You got to be a doer. You got to stop talking about it and be about it. Stop being on the sideline and get in the game and apply for these jobs. It starts with the mind. You got to feed your mind. Say, hey, pray. I'm going to pray that God will open my heart and my mind and my spirit to go out there and grab what he has for me today. God has a blessing out there for you, but you got to take action. Again, faith without works is dead. I have been praying for you, and you got to pray for yourself too. Get out there and grab your blessing. You will find what you're seeking real soon. God will use a stranger to come in at the right time to take you to the next level and help you. Okay? That's why I tell you about jobs. Teach you about side hustle, multiple streams of income, because in the word of God, it says not 7, but 8 multiple streams of income, because you never know what can happen in the land. We need to leave legacies for our children. You can't leave a legacy working for people. It's nothing wrong with having a job, because I have a job. But you always need to have options. You need to always have a backup plan, because you can go into a job today, and if they don't like you and you don't fit in what they or do what they ask you to do, they will fire you for no reason. Trust me, I got fired many times for no reason at all. But God provided for me. And if he provided for me, he will provide for you. So go out there and grab your blessings today. Many blessings to each and every one of y'all. And I pray that whatever you desire in your heart, it shall be given in the name of Jesus. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.